Just had a diff come in from a VAUXHALL Holden VXR8, VAUXHALL VXR8 or Holden or Pontiac, whatever you want to call them. Drifting this car. This diff has been in bits for quite a while. They can't get any bits for the diff, so we sent the diff in bits to us, and we're going to attempt to put it back together. So you can see this diff has been apart for quite some time. There's grime, dirt, rust. It's in a real bad way. So we're going to tear it apart now, the bits that we can tear apart, and we're going to see what we can do with it. So you can now see a good clear picture of the actual damage that's been caused inside the LSD. I think that this is not an LSD because of the way it looks, but it actually is an LSD. The way this works, it doesn't work like a conventional one, but you bring the camera in, so you can see just behind the actual gears that we've got a little clutch pack or a couple of little clutches, and you can see there, those are what lock the actual gears. This is a plated limited slip. Just a different way of doing it. So this is interesting. It's the first time I've ever seen this happen. Look at the bearing there. This bearing normally has a cage that sits all around here. You can see there that the cage has completely disappeared. Now that's some pressure on that gear that's caused that rip off the actual cage in that fashion, where it's completely dissolved the cage almost. Pay close attention to the gearing. You can see that the face of the gearing is all covered in patina and rust. Now believe it or not, I'm going to try and save this gear. You might think to yourself, well, how the hell can you save that gear? But you'll be surprised. We've got processes here that does refinishing of the gearing and also super finish of the gearing. We've checked the gearing looks okay. We will magniflux the gear just to make sure that they are in good order, but there's a good chance we can reuse these gearing again. Separated all the bits that we're going to use to the bits that we're not going to use. So we're going to get these clean now, and then we're going to have a look and assess the gear kit to see if we can reuse it. Gearing's come out pretty good. We've just shot peened it, so now we're going to move it over to the super finishing to get a final result and a micro polish of the gears. So you can see the gearing here, come out pretty good. Quite happy with the condition of the gearing. So this is our super finishing machine. We put these in here and we're gonna run it. So we've got the bits now out of the super finisher. You can see the gears have come out really well now. Really happy with how these gears have turned out. All the bits now have been prepped. We can now start to assemble this differential. We set this up now. We've got the diff set up into the case, and I'm quite happy with how this has turned out. It's turned out quite nice. Considering the condition of this gear, done the impossible here by reworking this gear kit and getting a decent result out of it. It could have been a lot worse. It could have been a new gear kit. Obviously we had to change the LSD because that was completely destroyed. But I think overall this has come out pretty well. All we've pretty much got to do now is get it off the stand. We're going to get the back on, bolt it all up, and then we'll be pretty much ready to give it the customer. Well, it's a 10 out of 10.